Hello, and welcome to day 36 of the challenge. I'm early tonight because I'm on my way to supper club. I belong to a club that meets once a month, give or take, and we cook. The host sets the entree, sets the main part of the meal, and then everybody else brings, it's not a potluck, it's a little more organized than a potluck because we want the meal to be cohesive, but everybody is sort of assigned or comes up with an idea of something that will complement the main dish. And you cook it, and then you come together and you have a nice meal together. So that's what I'm on my way to do tonight. So I wanted to get my challenge done a little bit earlier. So I'm making rice pilaf, and I put onions, peppers, carrots, chard, and shiitake mushrooms. And then I have a wild rice blend that I made for the rice, and then smush it all together. Yummy, yummy. And that is going to accompany sea bass this evening. That's what the hostess is making. And there's going to be all kinds of goodies. There's an appetizer and I think an avocado chocolate dessert. So it's so much fun to cook and share a meal with friends. So it's exciting. And on the topic of food, I just have to say this about In-N-Out Burgers. In-N-Out Burgers came to Colorado Springs a couple of months ago, and people waited in their car, and I think there were even people who waited out overnight, and there were lines for hours and hours to get these hamburgers. And the In-N-Out that's here is way north of town and really close to my chiropractor. So one day, even though I don't usually eat gluten, I thought, I never had one before. And I thought, what is up with these hamburgers that people are just going crazy? I mean, just hello. And so I went and had one, and it was 10 o'clock in the morning. Nobody was there yet. They just opened, and I just happened to be leaving my appointment. I thought, well, I'll go try. What the heck, what is it about these hamburgers? Do you like have an instantaneous orgasm or something after you eat one? I mean, it just seemed incredibly insane to me that you would want to spend overnight in your car waiting for a hamburger, but kept an open mind. So I had this In-N-Out hamburger. I'm sorry, guys, but I do not get it. First of all, it's all bread. And yeah, it looks like it's infused with butter or something like that, but just not worth it. No, not even close. There is a little guy here who has a local hamburger stand called Shortstop Hamburgers, and those are really yummy. They are far better than In-N-Out burgers. And they remind me of the burgers I had when I was a kid. Just delicious. And they're not that big, maybe this big. I don't get the whole In-N-Out thing. That is just, maybe it's the name. I just thought In-N-Out. Sorry, love, don't have time for the old In-N-Out. Just here to check the meter. Which movie is that from? Anywho, and then I had my friend Robert tell me today that he was up in Denver and an In-N-Out had just opened there, and there were policemen in the road directing traffic because of the backup. And I'm thinking, oh, well, there's a great use for our police force. Just, what is wrong with people? Is it FOMO? Fear of missing out? Is it sheeple? Just, I see a line and everybody else likes it, so I'm going to like it too. Is it phenomenal marketing? Do they lace the burgers with heroin? I'm sorry. I'm at a complete loss. They are just not worth all the fuss and lines and police and, I mean, cray cray. Cray cray. Humans are cray cray. Anyway, I am not going to have an In-N-Out burger tonight. I am going to have a beautiful homemade meal by several people who are coming together, sharing their culinary talents, and having a wonderful night of dining, wining, and playing games. That, my friends, is what life is about. Not sitting in your car by yourself for 3 hours to get a hamburger. Just my thoughts for today. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.